What's up, YouTube? Y'all know who I be. I'm Savage World. Shout out to my co-host / my brother, Slimmy. You feel me? We got a new reaction video today. This go Yayo. We all in Houston with this thing. You feel me? And it's crazy what the title say. I ain't gonna well. I don't know if it's Adam 22, cause from my knowledge, I heard he got some situations he got going on himself. So I don't know if it's his what it is, his podcast doing bad or what. But he had put something out there, you feel me? While he was selling his warehouse or something like that. But yeah, it's Go Yayo said he was Sauce Walka was when he got shot in Memphis. Wow. So you know that's really beef. It's problem. Tension. Bad. Man. But yeah, we'll see what Go Yayo, you know, what he talk about. And Adam do it, even though you don't gotta answer the questions when you do it, but shout out to Adam 22 though, no jump. This is no jumper interview. But we'll see what Go Yayo talking about though. Poppin' shit, podcaster.
Adam with Sauce in Memphis.
Playing, I should have smoked that hoe.
That's what you're not supposed to say.
That's crazy. I should have smoked that hoe.
Oh my God.
That's why they ain't burned, cuz.
That man out the gate with the disrespectful. That's crazy, right? That's why I said, man,
So you were let down? Damn, you did.
Nah, I was relieved. I was relieved he ain't die.
Okay. See, that's what you're supposed to say.
Yeah.
How do you feel like he got a lot of backlash because people feel like he was like celebrating too early and shit by doing promos and shit.
I don't know nothing about them niggas. I lost my bros. Them niggas. Hey, talking about say so, pay so, queso, all them bitch ass. I'm on shaft.
I mean, it's got to be mixed feelings because on one hand, he lost this dude he was close with, but on the other hand, it's like, well, shit.
I don't give
just
a
bare hung on to my life.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a not one fuck. Fuck them niggas. I don't give a fuck about them niggas. Them. Finish them niggas.
You really trying to be the Reaper out here, huh?
The Reaper? Nah, man. That's just life. You don't show no love to nobody that don't love you. That's how you get killed. Show love to somebody that don't love me. Fuck them. As they take me out.
Yeah.
Hey, so you gonna lose some sleep, you die?
Lose sleep.
You gonna lose some sleep if you die?
I would be upset.
You stop acting like you don't give a fuck either.
Right.
Man, you gonna be watching it. You gonna be watching that bitch you love. You gonna be watching her. And she gonna be like, you know what, baby, Sauce died tonight. And she gonna be like, baby, I don't give a fuck. Gonna do some other shit. And y'all gonna do some other shit. She gonna make you forget about that shit. Just like I ain't gonna celebrate or nothing. I'm gonna move on.
It's crazy because it's like I don't want to say he trolled her because of the way he going about it, and I already heard it was friction between them. You get what I'm saying? And he have been, I can admit, he have been in a few other interviews that I saw that he have been, you know, feeling the same. I ain't gonna say, you know, the death situation, but he be feeling that, you know, fucks all Walka. But from this interview, he is being very, he don't give a flying colors. I'm talking about he done a whole lot of shit though. Front door. Hey, man.
Them boys don't mean nothing to me. Hey. Exist to me. Die tomorrow, and I'm gonna keep pushing. Fuck them niggas. More of them need to die.
Oh.
Hey, you talking about one ain't enough.
God damn.
Hey, you talking about fuck them. Hey, you talking about fuck them.
Wow, bro. This dude
don't
give a fuck.
How you feel about Charleston White saying that you finna trick yourself off the streets coming in with this type of energy?
Man, I don't want nothing to do with Charleston White.
You see what he seen in the interview about you? Where he was
I
saying,
don't want nothing to do with Charleston White. Everybody gonna put you there. I ain't talking about whoever, you know, I'm talking about that.
But you feel like he took your style?
Man, yeah, he did. Nobody acted. But I ain't gonna say, listen, let me be 100, be real. I'm a real forward.
Mm-hmm.
This how forward is act. This how forward is act. Real street, where I'm from, act like me. It's more niggas. That's why the city of Fort Worth love me. You see haters because real street on Instagram hating.
Mm-hmm.
Real on Instagram doing hating and shit. It's just they don't got them to do all that. Yeah. Only lame ass sit up there and troll and blog and shit like that.
But even,
I say y'all
like what you just said,
lame ass doing that. That's on whatever I'm on ain't on that. I'm saying that to say this. To where the niggas that's really on bullshit, the gangsters in my city love me when they see me because they be like, bitch, this is how you supposed to hold the city down. Right. That's why Twisted Black just came home and was like, Yayo, I love this little. This who if they left a crown and somebody left it to him. Everybody, I'm the chosen one. I'm the one they chose.
The thing you just said about Sauce and them, that's basically like the same type of energy that Charleston White would probably bring to a situation if somebody he didn't like died. People definitely want to hear that unfiltered perspective.
He really don't really mean it.
He wants all the gangsters did.
Nah, Charleston White just talk to hear himself talk. See, Charleston White just speak and it don't mean nothing. That's why that's just something to laugh at. You know what I'm saying? He's a clown.
Man, I could go viral.
This shit I'm saying right now, I really mean this. I really mean this from the bottom of my heart. Like this ain't nothing I gotta think about. This ain't nothing I have to come up with a persona in the mirror and talk to myself and be like, oh, they gonna love this. Ain't nothing how this is really me.
Like it's the easiest way in the world to go viral and get attention is if somebody dies or something horrible happens and you just get on live and you say, man, his kids, his mama, etc. Like that's like the easiest way to get people to pay attention to you. So as much as Charleston White is like a talented commentator on the culture, he also kind of go.
I mean, it's funny because I don't want to agree with Adam, but in a way he does got a point. Because it's more so like nowadays, people looking for the disses, the drills, to shoot them up. You feel what I'm saying? And it's like, it's crazy because people will click on that. They hear people say disrespectful shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I say I don't want to sit right here and be like, damn, Adam. But like at the same time, you know, like you say, looking at certain people interviews and how they do their interviews, blog, whatever it may be, you know. Adam does have a way of trying to get the bullshit out there, if that make any sense. Like, he literally try to find a way to get the bullshit out there. Now, I don't want to sit right here and make it seem like I'm, you know, this, none of that. Because everybody have their own way of interview. Like, people do different stuff. Like Adam may ask the question that the streets may want to know. You see what I'm saying? But then you may go into, let's have it think of Vlad. He may do stuff where it's like, which in a way is public, but he'll get more of a backstory on it. You see what I'm saying? So, but it could be a little different. So, but it's like, that's why I say, so it's like, which card, Adam 22 could be, I mean, I don't want to say messy, because that shit sound crazy. But you know, it just can be, you know. But then here go Yayo, right, to go off like he is. And, you know, like now, you seeing a lot of the Houston scene, like coming, like a lot of, you know, the Houston artists from the Sauce Walka, Go Yayo, you feel what I'm saying? This, CJ Casino. So it's like, you feel me, they out there, you know, you see, so it's like, they plug the X, I think, yeah, from out there, somewhere from out there, but anyway, it's a, you know, you see the Houston from Memphis, I can say, they're on the scene. Just work together, man. Ain't no talent. Everybody work together, man. You bringing your fan base, he bringing his fan base, you know what I'm saying? Y'all put a show together. That's, but y'all know. I understand when it come down to the street stuff too, though. I guess that's how it go.
For like the lowest blows.
Yeah, because he don't have no personal ties to none of the situations he speak on. Yeah. That's why I'm telling you the shit he's saying is frivolous. It don't mean nothing. It don't mean nothing. It's just content. There's no substance in nothing he say. Even though he very intelligent, because just to even come up with a scheme and it really get you rich, you gotta be smart. They don't care if you doing the dumbest shit. If it got you rich, you did something smart. Right. So the shit Charleston White doing is just, he just finally figured it out. When I was putting Yayo on the news, that didn't work. what I was talking about. When I was Black Power and all that shit, start saying people dead kids and shit, they start listening. So now I'm gonna say all this bullshit and I'm gonna get a check for it. But I'm gonna still be behind the scenes doing my shit that I really wanna do. Because he really is active. He really do help the community.
But do you feel like you lost part of your soul from having to save people's dead kids as a result? Like, yeah, it gets you attention and shit, but does it, I don't know, do you feel like that is picking up your energy? I want to say that even if it got all the attention in the world.
I don't know. I feel like this.
But I don't have the same vendetta
I
against
don't know,
people that
because
you
we
got.
talking about souls. The Bible say an eye for an eye. The Old Testament, God sent people
It says turn the other cheek.
No, that's the New Testament.
Okay.
That's not the Bible. See, that's what Christianity believe. You know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying? Which is beautiful. But the Old Testament, what I'm speaking like, that's the Torah. That's what the Jews believe in. That's what the Islam, the Muslims believe in. They all believe in the Old Testament. It's the New Testament and the word of Jesus is where the shit different.
Okay.
Okay, so where then that when the law of Moses, he says an eye for an eye.
Okay.
That's when that's when God sent in 2,000-3,000 Jews into a village and said, kill everybody, don't leave nothing, nobody, women, children, kill all the animals, burn everything down. And he got mad at him when he kept the king and he kept the good animals for a sacrifice, and God told him that's not what I told you to do. See, that's what I believe in. Some shit just gotta go. The life I live and the life you live is two different people. I live in a different world than you.
Yeah.
When I wake up in the morning and what I think about and shit and how I grew up and shit like that, you didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, facts.
You could probably understand it.
Yeah.
You could probably look into it, but you never had to live it. So when I'm telling you this, that is the choices I'm forced to do some of the shit I gotta do.
Right.
And had to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel it, because it's like I lost a lot of close people to me, but it's not like the relationship you had with Ronnie. Actual people that did that.
But we can't judge, we can never judge my relationship, how I got with him, and how you feel about somebody. You might feel somebody, how I feel about my brother, that's my brother. You know what I'm saying? We don't got the same mom saying that, but that's my real brother.
Yeah.
You probably got somebody that feel like that, so don't even feel
No, there's people I feel like that about, but it's not people that are out here involved in a gang war either.
Shit, I ain't in no gang war.
Yeah. But I mean, I've lost people that are super close to me, but they were going back and forth doing all this shit.
Have me, and I ain't in no gang war.
No. What do you want to call it?
We're on top free already. What do you say? Stop the violence.
I mean, you know, that's the end. This is a go show too. I get what Go Yayo saying, because it is. Some people in this world are forced to literally, because of their situation, circumstance, they are forced to, you know, may do things. That'll stop that. Some people are forced literally, you know, to do certain things, or be put in a situation where they have to, you know, react to a situation. But y'all know, this is our reaction for today. Until next time, you know.